Okay, so welcome Amita, welcome Kalpana. How have you been?
Thank you.
Hi, Arpita. All good.
Doing good. All good.
All good, very nice. So you have got your outcomes with you, and I'm sure you must be gearing it up, and now you must be just waiting that how can I fulfill my outcome. I'm sure because when I had my outcomes in my hand, I really wanted to finish and just get started with it. So today, I'm going to give you a very interesting process, and uh, I'll explain that activity. But before that, let me uh, give you an idea about outcome which is based on an INCRED process. Okay, so the outcomes that you have chosen, for example, say I want to lose weight. Okay, it's an outcome, but it doesn't have any specificity. It is not specific. So unless and until the outcomes are specific, it becomes little difficult for us to achieve. So what we are going to do in this activity is we are going to make it an INCRED outcome so that it becomes easier for you to achieve. So let me read it for you, that what is an INCRED process. So having an outcome gives you an ever motivating purpose. However, just having outcome is not enough. You need to have an INCRED process. Having an INCRED process is about having clarity regarding where you want to be in an area of your life. They provide direction and focus, which, as you know, are necessary for lifelong learning and growth. It is helpful to ensure that your outcomes are fit for the purpose. The INCRED model outlines some simple guidelines that you can use for setting effective outcomes in key areas of your life. So, there are certain questions with this through which we will take our outcome and it will become an INCRED outcome, right? So, I will start with Amita here. Amita, do you have your outcome ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we will, we'll make your outcome, which you have, an INCRED outcome, and you will answer me some questions, and we will see how we go through it. So could you tell me what is your main outcome that you have in your mind?
To start my coaching practice.
To start your coaching practice. Now it has to pass through it has to pass through like a series of questions which starts with intelligible. What do you want to accomplish? So now you have an outcome which is you say I want to do coaching. So what do you want to accomplish by starting a coaching business? When do you want this and why this is an outcome?
Okay. So I want to, you mean to say why I want to, why is this an outcome for me?
Yeah, what do you want to accomplish by doing the coaching practice? And
I
when
want
do
to
you
help
want to
people.
do
I
this?
want
And
to
why
help
is this an
people.
outcome? You
I
want to
want
help people,
to
okay?
help people
Mhm.
who are feeling stuck in their lives, in their personal and
Okay.
professional lives. I want to do
Okay.
more of career coaching for career transition or a career pivot for
Mhm.
mid-career professional. Help them
Okay.
move
And
from chaos to clarity.
okay. And when do you want to do this?
I want to get started immediately once I complete this whole process with you. After that, I would want to,
So do you have any day or date or month or year in your mind?
yes, of course. I want to get started by today we are at what 11. So
11th
by
November. Yeah.
yeah. So my target is to start from first week of December. So if you want an
First,
exact date,
yeah, let's
you
be
want
more
that-
specific.
right. So if you want an exact date, maybe I can tell you 1st of December, which is a Thursday.
So you want to start your coaching business from 1st December 2022.
Yes.
Okay. And how can you measure your progress and know if you successfully achieved your outcome?
Uh, I would say when I've started helping people, so my aim is to um, at least have. I want to start with having at least one client a month,
Okay.
and then gradually increase it to 2 clients and then 3 clients a month.
So initially you want to measure your progress by the number of clients you have for coaching.
Yes.
So can we be more, little more specific, like how many clients you are targeting minimum or maximum?
Yeah. So in the first 1 month, 1 client a month is what I would want to
Okay.
target. And then
Okay.
because I want to do, before I do one per month, I want to do a couple of pro bonus. So maybe 2 or 3 sessions I want to do pro bono, at least with 3 people, and then start targeting. So December, what I have in mind is I will do a couple of pro bonus, and then come January 2023, I will start targeting one per month. So for getting one per month, I would at least have to talk to 10 people a month.
Okay,
Doing
so
my
then,
that ratio.
first December is your pro bono. So that
Yes,
means your measurement is like the number of pro bonos you are doing
3 pro bono in a month in December.
in month, and you would know that you are successful when how many clients you get, number of the clients you get, or you
So for
convert them
paid
from the pro
clients,
bono.
I would say in January, definitely one client, one paid client would be good enough for me. And then come February, I will start with 2 clients a month. And then from
Okay,
March, I will bring in the rigor. The reason I
fair.
say this because I'm working on a few other things also. I have a lot of my training assignments. So don't want to overburden myself with that. I want to do a lot of B2B as well. So I will be pitching and coaching along with my training. So it's going to be a combined package. So I'm looking at, even if I get one B2C client, B2B client, if I'm doing a training program for 20 people, I'll have 20 clients for one quarter.
Perfect. So you have your numbers in mind. So now, do you have the skills required to achieve this outcome?
Not entirely, not completely. I would say coaching, yes, I am progressing towards that. I have signed up for this coaching with you. Once I complete this, please, that coaching capability I will have. May not have the experience. I have experience in terms of performance coaching, but this experience I'll gain. What I think I lack is doing a lot of social media marketing.
Okay.
That is one area that I like, and I have to work very hard on that, because if you remember, that is one of my end codes.
Yes, that's an end coach, and we will work it even in the next step we will do. Okay, so now what is the motivation for this outcome?
I think it's very well aligned to my baseline. First,
Okay,
freedom is
that's
going to give me a lot of freedom, So
okay.
I will be working on my own. So I'll work on my own terms and conditions. Second, one of my baselines is also impact. So
Okay.
it's going to give me a lot of happiness, because I will be able to create that impact. And happiness is also one of my baselines.
So your motivations are coming from your
From my
baselines now.
baseline, yeah.
Your baselines are being met.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, now the next question is, why are you setting this outcome now, and are they aligned with other objectives?
Sorry, I didn't understand the question.
Why are you setting the outcome now?
Why am I setting
And
this?
are they aligned with your other objectives?
See, why I have this, because my career in the wheel of life is not I rated that very low. So therefore I have to have a flow of money coming in.
Okay.
Earlier, when I was in a full-time job, I wasn't worried about that. So now, because I want to have a steady source of income, it is it's a I see it as a very focused outcome for myself now.
Okay, right. And is it aligned with your other objectives?
Well, yes, of course, it is definitely aligned with my other objectives, because now I work as an independent consultant. I've started my own company, and it kind of very easily dovetails into the bigger picture that I have for myself, for my organization, because I'm also building a product which is to do with careers, learning, performance, and coaching.
Right.
So it kind of aligns with that bigger objective, and this is a big brand that I will be working with, so it meets my big objective also.
Perfect, perfect. And so what is the ultimate deadline? And do you think it is real? I mean, the deadline you're setting, is it realistic or not?
I think it is. I am not, I've set very realistic numbers for myself. I am not saying that I will take 20 clients in a month, or if I'm lucky, I might get through one B2B customer. But I have set very realistic targets for myself. Given myself 6 months of January, I start from Jan to 6. I'm looking at progressively, I want to move 2 clients a month.
Okay.
So in 5 months, if every month, if I do 2 clients, by end of 6 months, I'll have 10 clients. So
Right.
10 clients over 2 quarters, I would have done considerable business. That gives me, so that I have a sustained momentum. And then after 6 months, then I will double it up. Then
Right. So
I will
you
make
have,
it
so
clear.
you, for every month, so you have set the number of clients you want to train, and you want to progressively move every month ahead, adding more clients to it.
Yes.
Sounds
I don't
absolutely
want, I
good.
want to do it in a very sustained manner. Every month,
Right.
it's not an organization sales number. Every month it has to increase by 20%. I'm not in that business.
Right. Okay. So now I want you to write down what your commitment is regarding this outcome.
You say commitment in terms of numbers, I would say a 9 on 10 is what I would say.
Okay.
I'm not giving
Okay.
myself a 10 because I'm doing so many other things as well. So I have to dedicate my time over there as well. So therefore, I'm saying a 9 on a 10.
Okay. Fine. Now, can you now reframe your sentence, which we started as like, I want to start my coaching business, to a more specific outcome, since now we have the numbers, we have the month with us, we also have the number of clients we want to do, and we also have a deadline. So would you want to frame it as a specific INCRED outcome? So how would you write this outcome as now?
So you want me to give you a complete one single statement?
Yes, and a single statement where it's very specific, that what you want to do, when you want to do, how much you want to do, everything specific on figures.
So I would say I would want to start my coaching business or coaching practice from 1st of December 2022 with with 3 pro bonos in January, sorry, in December, and then consistently and then in the next 6 months have at least 10 paid clients in the next 6 months.
In the next
Is
six
that all
months, you
right?
would have.
Or
I think I would say a little more, like every month, as you said, I would move progressively from 1 clients to 2 clients per month, like as you mentioned. So I want to start coaching business from 1st December 2022, starting with my pro bono business from December, and carrying it forward to, like, how you would add like the number, the way you explained it to me,
okay,
that how many clients you want to move
with
on
2
to. And
clients every month, and
yes, for the next 6 months,
by the end
till
of
June.
June, I should have at least 10 paid clients or 12, 10 to 12 paid clients by end of June 2023.
Yeah. So now you see, now you have got a very clear picture in your mind that you exact. So, just saying that I want to be a coach. So now this is the difference between an outcome, which was very vague, which did not talk about how many clients, when do you want to start, a number of clients, how do you want to do that. So now and from there, now can you make the difference between an general outcome and an INCRED outcome, which gives you more clarity?
No, obviously an INCRED outcome.
Yeah.
Earlier
So that was,
there weren't any numbers and there wasn't
yes.
yeah, it was very vague earlier. This
It
is
was
very
very vague.
specific.
And were you able to know that where do you want to reach, like every month? I mean, what were you looking for? Or, what was your mark, or a measurement that, yes, I have achieved or I have reached. So INCRED outcome really helps you, become more specific on what you want to achieve at what point of time. So this was about, so wasn't it interesting? Like we have got so many outcomes, but when we become specific, it gives us more motivation and things, and our mind likes to be clear. So this is a very clear indication to the mind what I want to achieve. So this was the INCRED process, and next week we will come again, Amita and Kalpana, and we will do another fantastic activity. So till then, Kalpana and Amita.
Wait.
Okay. So Kalpana, you saw how I did the activity with Amita. So I'm sure you also have the an outcome with you. Now I want you to follow the same process. And when we meet next, I would like you to tell me that what was your outcome and how you made that outcome into an INCRED outcome. Right? Are you excited?
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
Perfect, perfect. So Kalpana and Amita, see you next week with another activity and more fun, more excitement, and more empowerment. See you guys.
Absolutely.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.